Next up, we have Balboa. And Balboa is by far the longest of all of these story islands. And so there's really not the one perfect path that we currently know of that you can take. And instead, there's many options and different types of paths you can take, depending on the order in which you want to visit the radio towers. So instead of presenting an entire path here, I instead will show how to pull off the important glitches and strats that are needed to build any competitive one on Balboa. And what I want to start with is the cave skip. That skips the cave that you normally need a machete for which you would need to visit Mother Bear, basically. And since you want to avoid that, we're going to skip that. And there's two ways to do this. And depending on the route you want to take, you can use either one. I will start showing the one that is executed right in front of the cave. And for this one, you go over here, and then you want to do a super jump up. And then when you jump up, you want to go to the right here. Then you can jump up here, and then over here. And then just basically cross the mountain. And that lets you get over to the radio tower that you normally cannot reach without a machete. And I will actually go up the radio tower here because there's a small time save that can be done specifically for this radio tower. And what that entails is just going in third person, and then you can activate this switch in third person, which saves a little bit of time. And yeah, so that's that part. Now I'm going to show the other way to do the cave skip, which is done in a little bit less of an obvious spot. So instead I'm going to start here with Mama Bear and the place where you put the wild berries to distract her. And here you're just going to go up this hill, and I will fast forward this because there's nothing interesting happening on this route until we get there. Now we are where we want to be. And here we are gonna jump up here to the very top and then just walk down this ledge. Here press jump just to get around this, then jump down here. And here we're gonna do a super jump. And then we're just gonna continue this path until we are here. And just, yeah, pretty straightforward path. And that brings us right through the radio tower. Now that you've seen the cave skips, I want to quickly show that you can also skip letting down the drawbridge with just a simple super jump as well. So just go over here and perform a super jump. And that super jump also works the other way around. Besides these tricks that I just showed, both the cave skip and the bridge skip, there isn't really anything specific I could show here, and you can just make up your own route or look at the world records or some other ones that use different routes if you want. Keep in mind that pretty much any route will involve climbing up a mountainside like these ones here, and so that will require a series of super jumps and some pathfinding on your end. But as I said before, there's many ways to do Balboa, and it's currently not known which one's the best or even which type of route is the best. So feel free to just be creative and test around.